everybody. It is Saturday and it is 3:24 in the morning. You're probably wondering, why am I up so early? I'm actually being really quiet because James is still sleeping. Today is the day where I'm going to pick up the inventory for the shop. I have to travel about 3 hours out of state once a month to pick up our plant shipment and pick out plants for the shop. Since it does take me about 3 hours to get there, I have to make sure I leave really early in the morning. They open up at 7 a.m. So if I leave around 4-ish, I can get there at like 6:45, 6:30, and I have to make sure that I leave there at least by 8:15 or I'm gonna be stuck in like 4 hours, 5 hours of traffic. Yeah, if I don't leave there early enough, I'll just be stuck in traffic. So it's better for me to just get up super early, beat the morning traffic, and then try to get in and out of there as fast as I can. How this works is that this greenhouse is actually only for businesses, so if you're not a business, you can't shop there. It's a huge greenhouse, and basically all of the sellers go there in this area. As a seller, you would just go there, you would fill in all of your paperwork, and then you would literally purchase all the items there that you want for your store, your greenhouse, shop, whatever. The simple solution would be, why don't you just order it and get it shipped? It doesn't work that easy when it comes to live plants to get at least 30 plus plants shipped to you. With a lot of wholesale greenhouses, you actually have to spend a minimum amount or get a minimum amount of plants. For this greenhouse, you don't really have to do that. They do have specific things there that come in a case of like 10 and they're like taped together, so you have to buy it as a pack of 10. Like for instance, pink princesses, like really good pink princesses, they will only sell it in a pack of like 10 or 12. You can't get it, like you can't just pick one individually and pick what you want, because like I said, it is wholesale, so you do have to buy everything in bulk. So when I'm getting the inventory for the shop, I have to really think about what I know I want to put in the shop, what sold really well last time, what didn't sell, stuff like that. There aren't many wholesale greenhouses around here. There's another one that I know that's not out of state, but I don't really like it, so I've only had positive experiences at this one, and for me it's worth the drive. There is another greenhouse in Florida that is wholesale that a lot of people work with, and I have even submitted my documentation for them. They are just very expensive for me right now. To place an order with them, you have to spend a minimum of $2,000, and you have to pay for a freight truck to drive the shipment from Florida to wherever you're at. So as an estimated cost of just the freight truck, that is about $2,000. So I would be spending about $4,000 just to get plants delivered to me. It's not worth it yet. Maybe in the future. Right now, no. So all the Florida shops, they're super lucky because they can just go and drive and pick it up, but I can't. So yeah, I'm going to my local wholesale greenhouse. The cool part is now is that they are actually working with that specific Florida greenhouse, so they're getting shipments of really good plants at my local wholesale greenhouse. So hopefully in the next few months we should see some really cool stuff. I'm really hoping that soon that they'll have like Monstera albos and like ties and stuff like that for you guys, but we will see, right? I will take you guys along on this journey. It is a lot of fun. It's just the drive sucks and I have to get up so early. I will talk to you guys when I get there, and then I'll show you everything as much as I can. I don't think it's an issue that I record. They're super nice. I don't think they care, but I just want to be transparent with you guys. Like, this is how it works as a store. Like, you have to buy inventory to sell inventory. So I hope you guys understand how this works, and I hope you guys are excited to see this awesome greenhouse, and I will see you guys when I get there. Hey you guys, so I just got here. It is 6:45. They open up at 7. I got here around like 6:30, so I'm just waiting in the car. The drive was not that bad. It It went by really quickly actually, and now the sun is starting to rise, so I'm hoping that I get out of here within an hour and a half so I can get back on the road so I don't hit the morning traffic. So wish me luck, but I'm so excited to see what's new in here and so excited to show you guys, so let's go.
Okay, you guys, look, we got our shipment. This is everything I picked out. So exciting now to fit it in my car. Hey everybody, so I just got home. It is now about 10:45. I had to be like in and out of there because if I don't leave at a certain time, I will get stuck in so much traffic and it'll literally take me like 4 or 5 hours to get home. I was only in there for about like an hour, hour and 15, and I like went through, picked everything, checked out, and was like on the way. So everything was very rushed. There was a lot of exciting stuff this time. Every time is different, and like I said before, that they are working with a specific Florida wholesale greenhouse, so they're getting some really cool stuff in now that's like super trendy. I do want to show you guys everything that I got for the shop and what you're going to be expecting to see in the next few weeks. Before I get into that though, I just want to give you guys a better understanding on how everything works and how I decide what plants to get, stuff like that. Like I said before, this is a wholesale greenhouse that's only open and available for businesses, so you have to provide your documentation, all your paperwork, stuff like that. This greenhouse is just not open for regular retail, unfortunately. So this place is very large, as you guys saw in the previous clips. Everything that I showed you is not the whole place. They have a huge amount of outdoor landscaping, flowers, they even do arrangements. They even have things like plant pots, macrame hangers, moss pools, sphagnum moss, cocoa chips, like all types of different stuff there. It's a very large place. Definitely can be overwhelming going there. When I first went there, I was super overwhelmed and I was there forever because I was trying to understand how everything worked. But now things are much easier for me and I have a better understanding and I'm able to get in there in and out, so that's good. As of right now, I'm doing this trip about once a month, so I buy a very big stock once a month and then I stock the whole shop throughout the whole month, and then the next month I do the same and repeat. So you're probably wondering, how do I decide what plants to get, what should I bring back, stuff like that. Before I make the trip, I always actually look at all of my analytics on my website and I see what sold right away, what's still lingering, what's in people's carts, because I can literally see everything. So I can see. So based off of my own analytics, I can tell what I need to get again. And then as for new stock that hasn't been introduced to the store yet, what I will do is I will basically trend watch Instagram, TikTok, and I will go on Etsy as well. I will see what's trending, what's super popular. On Instagram, I will watch recent unboxings, like plant unboxings, because that helps me determine what people are looking at. So I got a good mix of plants today, which like I said, I'm going to show you. One plant in particular, the Alocasia Jacqueline. I saw this plant all week, everywhere. Every single plant shop had this plant all of a sudden. Everybody was buying it, so many unboxings. I was like, I feel like that plant came from the Florida greenhouse, and I was 100% correct. So I knew that this week I kind of needed to make the trip because clearly a lot of good stuff was being distributed this week from that Florida greenhouse to all of these stores. So I knew that it was a good time for me to go and check it out. This wholesale greenhouse, they do have a website, but you have to buy everything in packs of like 10 or more, and that's just not ideal for someone like me who only wants to buy like 2 to 3 type of plants at a time. So taking this drive is honestly very worth it for me. It is really far, but I'm grateful that I have a wholesale greenhouse that's this good near me and that I'm able to just provide such awesome plants to you guys at a low price. I try to be as fair as I can with prices so that I can obviously make a profit and that you guys can get some of your wish list plants for much cheaper. So now I'm just going to go through all the plants and show you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this behind the scenes video. I wanted to be as transparent with you guys as possible. It's a really cool thing to see the wholesale greenhouse, and I just want to be honest, like that's where the plants come from. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!